Hello, thank you for joining me today. We are going to discuss some really important information. So this is going to be for 8th graders and parents. We're going to talk about your options after 8th grade, so going into high school. So you may be asking yourself, what are my options? What does that look like? So you can decide to apply and enroll at SCCSD school. There are magnet and tech schools, charter schools, just like Sky Canyon, and private schools. And there's also the online option. So right now, within our area here by Sky Canyon, you have the options of Arborview or Centennial, and depending on where you live, you will be zoned for a certain school. So you can go to the CCSD website and put in your address, and they will tell you what school you are zoned for. Next, we're going to talk about magnet schools and career and technical academies. So there is a huge list right here in front of you. And the most important piece of information that I wanted to make sure that you got today was that you do need to apply for these schools. You can apply to up to 3 different magnet or CTA programs. And you apply through the CCSD website, and I will make sure that that link is in the PDF that I will send with this presentation. I also wanted to let you know that if you decide to apply to a magnet school that is an art school, for example, the Las Vegas Academy of Arts, you do need to also submit a audition tape. And with that audition, you need to ensure that you are putting in your magnet confirmation number, which is going to be given to you when you apply. So that is an important piece of information that you do not want to miss out. If you have any questions about that, there is plenty of information on the website that will be sent to you in the PDF as well. So applications are available now. So they are due shortly after Christmas break. So January 5th at 3 p.m. is the deadline. And they are offering a fair, which they're calling a choice fair. So you can see what your choices are for high school. And that will be held virtually on October 24th from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And there's another event being held on December 5th, same 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. And you just see what's available in regards to magnet and CTA programs. You also have the option of going to a charter school, just like Sky Canyon. So the first piece of information I want to make very clear is that you do not need to apply for Sky Point. You will be automatically enrolled into Sky Point if you do not choose to apply to other programs. So all other programs you do need to apply for, and you would need to let us know if you decide to not enroll at Sky Point. So our options are Pinecrest Academy, and we also have SLAM, which is our Sports Leadership and Management Academy, and those are your charter options. There's also private school, which is tuition-based, and one of the private schools in the area is Bishop Gorman High School. They are hosting a virtual open house on October 25th, and just so you know, they do require placement exams. So this would be for you to take this year as an 8th grader. So the first set of exams start Saturday, December 5th, and the next exams will be held January 9th. Both on Saturday. There's also a Faith Lutheran High School, which is also a private school, so again, tuition-based, and they are hosting an open house on October 13th. So it's a webinar that you need to register for online, and at the end of the webinar, they do have a Q&A option to answer any questions that you might have about that school. And they also require placement exams from 8th graders going into 9th grade. And those are reading comprehension and math exams. So depending on how and when you apply, the first round of exams will take place on December 12th and January 9th. And then for the second decision cohort, they would take exams on January 30th. There's also online options. So if you feel like you've been doing very well with this online platform and way of learning, then maybe online is the best route for you. There's plenty of online schools that you can apply to. Here are just two that we wanted to point out to you. So there's Advantages Online Private School, and there's also Nevada Connections Academy. So that could be an option that you might be interested in if you feel like you've been very successful with learning remotely. That's kind of the end of our presentation today, but I am available for any questions that you might have. So please feel free to reach out if you have any questions or concerns. I am also happy to take any phone calls. So feel free to either email me or give me a call. Thanks so much for listening to this presentation today, and I hope that you all make wise decisions with your futures. Thanks.